Okay, hello, this is Diego Piñate, and I'm showing you today a game engine that I created in a class with another buddy of mine called Hans Formon. This buddy runs using C++. It uses the SFML library to show everything on screen and getting input. It also uses Lua for scripting language, and it also has Box2D for the physics. So right now this is a main program right here that utilizes the engine to actually create a new instance of the engine. It gives a name to the application. I can set the window width, the height. I initialize it. Then I can actually tell the engine, hey, get the Lua module and set this specific game file. So right here is a demo I created for the class. Show it to you. Okay, so this is Ego. It's a pretty simple game, and the idea of the game is that you have to collect sticks to actually create a nest for your children. Okay, so it starts out right here. So you can see I can sort of fly, sort of bump around, and all the physics are done by Box2D. So if I can actually turn off layers. So this is my active layer. Now the player is off. I can also turn off the sprite layer, and as you can see, now the level, it's only showing the actual Box2D primitives that handle the whole level. Let me turn that again. So okay, so this is all done scripted in Lua, and the engine manages everything. So as you can see, I have HP on the top. If I get hit, one of the hearts disappear, and I can actually go ahead and collect all the sticks, trying to avoid the bodies. Okay, so getting that. It's a pretty simple demo. As you can see, there's also a text label up there that's updating that says collected, and I have 3 out of 3. Once I return to the nest, the game finishes and it says you won. So the cool thing about this is that it's all handled in Lua. So right here I can show you, this is the menu, and this is all I have to do. So what the engine does is that a game file has to be a Lua file that has a startup function and an update function, and once it starts, when it loads the game file, it runs its startup to set everything up, and then on the game loop I always call update. So here I can actually control how the cursor of the game works, like the start game or exit, and I can also call another game file from inside Lua. So then I call Egu, which is the actual game, and that's right here. From here I can actually load. I created a function to load a map, which is just primitives in Lua, in Box2D, excuse me. It has a bunch of other functions. My startup function, as you can see, I create all my objects. I can also debug print, and that goes to the console that was shown below the actual program. And this is where I control the layers to actually turn off the background and stuff like that. Here I update the bad guys, the slime, and the birds that were like flapping around. This updates the sticks, so it checks for collision for all of the different sticks. And here's my actual update function that calls on all of those other functions. Once you lose, it runs the menu Lua file again, so you will go back to the menu, and if you win, you get shown that screen there. So it's pretty cool because it gives me a lot of different possibilities. Using just Lua, I can create a whole game, and just having this really simple main file utilizing the engine. The engine also had a fluid module, which was created by my friend Hans, but it's not complete yet. It was not still part of my Lua engine, so I could not show that. Probably later on I will. So as you can see, it's all based off modules. It's all C++, and it's pretty efficient because I used a memory manager class that makes sure that everything that gets allocated gets deallocated afterwards. So I just wanted to show you guys, which is a pretty cool project I've been working on. So thanks for watching.